Hi everyone, I hope you're well. So we are going to do the last bit of document production, and we are going to do something called mail merging. Now, it is used when you want to send one letter to a bunch of people. So usually you want to send a mail merge, or you want to create a mail merge for more than 10 people, because it takes a while to set up, but it's really cool because it makes a letter you've typed. It will allow you to put in the value of someone's name and their address, and yeah, it's really cool. So the first thing we need is we need a letter, and I have uploaded the letter over here. So you can just open the letter you've downloaded. So I go to my downloads and I go to my letter, and here I can see the letter. It has been formatted a little bit, but we will need this for the document. And let's start by going to mailings, and we say start mail merge, and then we say step-by-step mail merge wizard, and then we choose over here that it's going to be letters, and we go to the next step. We need to select and we're going to use the current document over here, the current document that we're having over here, and then we need to select recipients. So we're going to browse, and your recipients will be the green project names and addresses which you have over here. So that's yours. So I'm just going to go back, and I'm going to go to my downloads, and I'm just going to choose them. And now that we have this window open, we don't want everyone's name over here. So make sure to unselect all of these people, and let's see who it is we have to add to our list. We need Cheung, Claire, Davies, Gant, Lee, and Miles. So let's go to Cheung, Claire. We need to go to Davies. We need to go to Gant. We need to go to Lee. And we need to go to, where's Miles? There's Miles. And we just make sure to choose Miles. And then we say, okay. And we go, let's see, I think that's all we had to see. It's just those ones, yeah. And then we say, write your letter. And we're going to put our cursor at the top left, and then we're going to choose the address block. Then you can see here, if we start with the first one, that there isn't much information in here. So we have to actually put in more information in the address block over there. So we say match fields, and for the first name you choose forename. For the last name you choose surname, which is already there. For the address we want the street, and for address 2 we need the area. So just make sure you've selected all of those, and then you can just press OK. Now we can compare it with the one in the textbook over here. So over here, so Miss Amy Cheung, 18 Rycroft Road, West Derby, and that is exactly what we have as well. So we know everything is fine, and we just say OK. And now you can see there's an address block in there, so that's gonna insert each information of each person in there, which is really cool. So next we're gonna edit the greeting line, and this is usually the greeting line. So we just have to make sure that we have selected and put our cursor right next to dear, and we go to greeting line, and we say we already have a dear in there, so it's not necessary for them to put one in there. And if the recipient has an invalid name, then don't add anything, because we know everything is valid. And then we can just say OK. So now you can see there's the greeting line over there. And the next step is to preview our letters. So now we can see that this is going to be generated for each of the recipients that we've chosen. So it's going to generate from their information on the Excel sheet. It's going to generate all of those. So it's really cool. I really like this. I think it's just really cool. So next we have to insert a date. So I'm going to put the date in there, and I'm going to say insert, and then find your date and time. So choose the first option there. Make sure you have United Kingdom over there, and we just say OK, and we also just have to make sure that there's a nice space between the two, and then we say complete the merge, and then we also have to say if we want to edit individual letters, but we won't do that. And next we just want to say print, and we're going to say all of them, and make sure to choose print to PDF, otherwise you're going to have a lot of papers wasted. And we have to call this mail merged and your name and surname. So mail merged, oh there we go, mail merged and then name and surname, oops, and surname, and then you just press save, and then you just upload that onto Google Classroom. So it should look something like this. So you'll see here are all of my letters for all of the people. Okay, so I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.